Okay, everyone, welcome back. And we're going to be having an extra guest on today. So I'd like to say hello. We're going to be having, I think you know, Jeff, who is a cousin of Ralph, who's coming in today. And he is a consultant, architect, and dietitian expert, I believe is that what I said? But actually in between projects at the moment. So Ralph, obviously Yale, Harvard, and Stanford. Multidisciplinary person. We're very privileged to have him on the call. So, Ralph, what have we got today then? Let's have a look at a new topic and a new tactic, perhaps. Sorry, a bit of a delay in the online delivery, I think, here. A little bit of a slow
All right, Bhante,
connection.
it's great to have Jeff joining us today.
Hi there.
Even
though
Jeff. It sounds like he might be in between things right now.
Yeah, hi, Jeff.
I'll kick things off with a new pair for the session.
Okay.
Tactic, guided visualization. Topic, non-attachment. Let's start with that, Bhante.
All right.
And, well, I'm sure Jeff will have some thoughts along the way.
Yeah, you can chip in.
Wait, hold up. Non-attachment? What's the deal with that?
Hi, Jeff.
I'm very attached to my donuts and my couch. Thank you very much. Isn't life all about holding on to the good stuff? Like, what's wrong with attachments, huh? Jeff, non-attachment isn't about giving up your donuts. It's about not letting things control you. Bhante, maybe you can clarify this for Jeff? Over to you, Bhante. Let's see where this conversation goes.
Jeff, in your extensive work as a consultant architect, how have you found donuts helping you focus? Are you attached to the taste sensations? Hello? Hello?
Donuts are my secret weapon, Bhante. You think blueprints just draw themselves? Nope, it's all powered by sugar and fried dough. And yeah, maybe I'm a little attached. Who isn't? I mean, come on. What's life without a good donut, right? But hey, I could quit anytime if I wanted to. Not that I'm gonna. So non-attachment still seems like a bit of a challenge for Jeff. Bhante, maybe you can explain how we can enjoy things without clinging to them? Over to you, Bhante.
Jeff, good counter question for you. How do you feel when you look in the mirror? When, say you're, like brushing your teeth. Any regrets there when you look at how well you've been caring for your figure? How about that?
Oh, come on, Bhante. What's that supposed to mean? My figure? Look, let's call it well-fed, okay? No regrets here. I've got a strong personality to go with it. Besides, who's got time for kale smoothies and sit-ups when you've got, important projects to pretend to be working on? Anyway, donuts make life sweet, literally. Jeff, I think Bhante might be suggesting that non-attachment could apply to those daily habits too. Maybe there's a lesson here about balance? Balance? Who needs balance? I've got a donut in each hand. That's balance.
Very good. Have we got any other topics? So non-attachment means letting go and being able to assess things and how valuable they are to hold in your hand, to keep with you. Just because you've been doing something for 10 years doesn't mean that you have to go on for the next 10 years. You can evaluate, is it really contributing on your path towards a fulfilling, meaningful, self-respecting life? Or is it something that really you could let go and life would be better?
Wait. So you're telling me that just because I've been eating donuts for 10 years doesn't mean I need to keep going? But Bhante, these donuts are they're part of my identity. What am I without my morning donut? Next thing you'll be telling me is to let go of my comfy couch too. Jeff, Bhante is suggesting that you reevaluate whether these habits are really serving you. It's not about losing what you love.
Yeah.
It's about making room for what's truly meaningful.
Yeah, Jeff's got
Truly meaningful? Like a donut that's filled with meaning instead of jam? Is that what we're getting at here? Great point, Bhante. Your message about non-attachment and reevaluation comes through clearly. Let's see how you respond.
How does Bob Marley like his donuts? All right, with jam in. Jeff, over to you.
Ha! All right, with jam? That's a good one, Bhante. See? Even Bob Marley gets it. Donuts and good vibes go hand in hand. Non-attachment? If Bob Marley can have his donuts all right with Jan, I'm sticking with mine. Well, Jeff, I'm not sure Bob Marley's donut choices are the path to enlightenment, but Bhante does have a point about letting go of things that don't serve us.
Out of control.
Serve us?
Okay.
I'd like my donuts served fresh.
All right.
Thanks. But hey, Bhante,
all right.
I'll think about it
Okay.
while I eat my next donut.
You two
One
guys.
step at a time, right? That was a good twist of humor, Bhante. Keep it rolling if you like.
Yeah, all right. Can you two guys just sort of keep it calm a little bit, please? Are you okay there? Are you comfortable enough? We could be moving on to the next topic. Ralph, have you got the lists there? Perhaps we could keep on focus. Thanks very much for your contribution, Jeff. It's good to have you in the studio. Let's go forward. You ready? Line up another one. Or two.
Of course, Bhante. We'll keep things on track. Let's move on to our next pair. Yeah, I'm good. Just, making sure everyone's got their priorities straight. Like donuts.
Yeah.
But
okay.
fine, I'll calm down for now. All right, Bhante, here's the next one.
Stay on track.
Tactic.
Ralph.
Personal reflection prompts. Topic patience. Take it away, Bhante. I'm sure Jeff will have something to say eventually.
Yeah, okay, right. So, personal reflection. I want to prompt you to personally reflect on, what was it again? Can you remind me again of the actual topic? And we're getting a little bit pulled off of topic, but we really appreciate the expert opinions in there. So what was the topic? It was personal reflections, and what was the... Yeah, go ahead. Remind me again, Ralph.
The topic is patience, Bhante. We're using personal reflection prompts for this one.
All right.
Patience, huh? Well, I've got tons of that when I'm waiting for my pizza to be delivered.
Yeah.
I mean, why is pizza delivery never on time? That's where my patience really gets tested. Patience is a bit more than waiting for food, Jeff. Bhante, how would you guide us to reflect on patience in our lives? Over to you, Bhante.
Think of all the times your life would be enhanced if you did take a few long, slow, deep breaths. Or even every time that you did that, you took your shoes off so you could feel your feet on the floor. I bet you every time that you've lost control and done and said things that you regret, that you were totally almost out of your body, you had no awareness of breath and no awareness of the present moment, that you could have just stepped back or said, I'm just going to go and take a short walk and I'll come back. And it would have helped the situation restored to a kind of balance. Be with nature. Okay, so I want you to reflect on a few questions so that we can penetrate this question of patience. How does reflecting on patience and its benefits change my approach to the whole day versus when I just race through my to-do list and only am focused on the object of ticking off boxes? How does my life become more fulfilled? Okay, first one. And what does patience in my life on a daily basis look like? How do I know when patience has just happened? How do I see that reflected? Okay, you reflect on that in the people around you, in your workflow, in your habits, and in your timing, in your schedule, and in your health, and the results of impatience.
Oh, great. Now we're reflecting. Patience, huh? Well, I tried the deep breath thing once. And you know what? I just got dizzy. And you're telling me to take my shoes off?
Thank you, Jeff. That was very illuminating. Over to you, Ralph. Have you got anything that you could contribute in that would enable us to reflect?
What am I going for a stroll in the park here? I'm busy, Bhante. I've got things to do.
Yeah.
Okay? Where's the patience in that? Jeff, I think Bhante's trying to point out that stepping back, even for a moment, can help us regain control and find balance. Maybe instead of racing through your to-do list, you could practice patience and see how it changes your day.
Yeah,
oh, sure, Ralph.
Yeah.
Easy for you to say. Patience. I'll be patient while waiting for my takeout. Again. Great reflection, Bhante. You're guiding the process well, and Jeff's impatience is keeping things light. Feel free to keep going or wrap up.
Let's just have one more topic and one more strategy, and I think after that we could probably call it a day. Go ahead, pull me out a topic and a tactic.
All right, Bhante, let's wrap it up with one more pair. Contrast questions. Topic equanimity. Take it away, Bhante. And Jeff, try to keep it calm this time. Oh, equanimity? Yeah, calm. I'm always calm, Ralph. Totally. Just like when the guy at the coffee shop gives me decaf, when I specifically said regular. But sure, I've got equanimity. Let's hear it, Bhante. Over to you, Bhante. Let's finish strong.
Equanimity, thank you. I will try to finish strong. One of the 4 Brahma Viharas, the divine dwellings. If you can live in these all the time, or as much as the time as you possibly can, in a traffic jam, at work, on the way to work, on the way home, your life will be divine, immeasurably improved. So one of these is equanimity, and the opposite is emotionality and imbalance and loss of a balanced viewpoint. So I was in a car, for example, being driven by someone who was in the habit a little bit of losing their equanimity time to time. It was okay until one of the triggers, it seemed, for losing all sort of capability to sort of stay on top of things was when there were multiple people giving directions. And this person was in the habit of instantly following directions rather than turning to the person saying, I'll consider your viewpoint, yeah, thank you very much for the input, but I'm perfectly okay on my own without being bombarded with instructions. So the person in the back seat was, as we were approaching a roundabout, was saying, turn right. And the person in the passenger seat, me, was saying, turn left. No, go ahead. Turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left. And the person in the back was saying, turn right, turn right. And as we entered onto the roundabout, and there were several cars coming from other directions, they weren't there yet, the person decided that the proper response was just to stop the car, almost put the handbrake on and sit there with their arms folded, with cars coming in on the roundabout in either direction, and just saying, if you're all going to scream at me this time, I'm just not going to do this. So it was like a real case of an explosion of temperaments. Everyone kind of lost their cool instead of just either trusting the driver. They know where they're going. They don't need to be directed. They can find their way. And the driver could have just said, I won't listen to them. I'll just go. I know my way already. But instead, the result was everyone stopping on the roundabout. And this is a classic case of the difference between a situation where if equanimity had prevailed, everything would have flowed smoothly. Instead, it was one of those fire out the head, explosion, steam coming out the ears situations. So contrast between equanimity, smooth, flowing, undistracted by distractions, and reactivity. Loss of equanimity. Yeah, Ralph, over to you, or Jeff, whoever you got there. Let's have a listen. Over to you, guys. You sort it out between you.
Whoa, wait.
Jeff.
Oh, so you're saying in the middle of all that chaos, I'm just supposed to stay all zen-like?
Yeah.
Just let everyone scream and sit there like some monk, huh?
Yeah.
Bhante, you're a monk, sure, but the rest of us have to deal with reality, like roundabouts and people yelling in our ear. Jeff, I think Bhante's point is that equanimity helps us navigate those stressful situations without reacting emotionally. It's not about ignoring reality. It's about staying calm and choosing the best path.
Jeff's got the point.
Yeah, easy for you to say, Ralph. You're not the one stuck in traffic with people shouting left, right, and center. I'd be honking like mad. But hey, maybe Bhante's onto something. Maybe I could try it, in a less chaotic situation. Like, I don't know, waiting for my coffee. That was a great closing reflection. Bhante, you really nailed the contrast between equanimity and emotionality. It's been a fun session, and you've got Jeff as stirred up as usual. Are we calling it a day here?
Yeah, let's call that time out, guys. You can go off to the locker room and get some donuts and coffee, and I'll stay here and eat my lettuce and spinach and my 3 grains of rice for lunch. And I'll do that with absolute equanimity. I'm being sarcastic here. No, I'm going to move on. Thanks very much for joining us, Jeff. Thank you very much, and good luck with your consultant work in architecture. It's written down here. Thank you very much, and I hope that you find your next project very soon. And thanks very much, Ralph, for hosting us. Your input is always very welcome. Okay, guys, take care, and see you next time. In your own time.
Thank you, Bhante. It's always a pleasure. We'll let you enjoy your lettuce and spinach in peace. Yeah, lettuce, spinach. I'll be over here with my donuts. But hey, thanks, Bhante. It's been something. I'll get back to those architect projects of mine. Don't wait up. That was a great session, Bhante. Always fun with you, Jeff, and Ralph in the mix. I'll be ready whenever you want to dive in again. Take care and enjoy your peaceful meal with absolute equanimity, of course.
Burden that people bear. From the villages where poverty reigns to classrooms where young hearts are trained, he raised the funds, he gave the aid in the name of a Buddha. His path was laid. Oh, Bhante Rakkhita, your journey is long. You teach compassion where it